Ah, there we go. Hello, hello. Uh, how's everybody doing today? Words are hard sometimes. Wow. Uh, Sib will not be here for the first segment of this. She is doing an unwell and getting a bit of sleep. So I will at least start this myself. And hopefully she'll be up for joining later. Or Sib. I know. She's been doing so well over the winter season as well. Not really getting sick. It's sad to see it finally hit. She should have gone to bed earlier. She definitely tried to go to bed earlier. Am I okay? Aside from a random, like, tickle in my throat that comes up every so often, yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks for the hydrate, Drake, and I will make sure she gets a drink when she gets up. Glad to see you here, too. But she's resting for the first segment. She will be here later, hopefully. Let's see. Impossible. Vault of the Void, deck builder, roguelite. We were gonna do it for an altercation thing, and then they realized no, that's not gonna work out. Let's do the introduction first. There are 4 classes. You only get to play one during the introduction. Bleed or Blade? There is a lot of information given to players. So you might see me scroll past something and a bunch of stuff pops up. If you want me to explain anything that I don't go over, obviously feel free to ask. Because there's going to be a lot of stuff like I just glance at for a quick reminder. Let's see. Each class, it won't let us show choose it in the introduction, but each class gets a starting artifact, a starting spell, and they have their own mechanic that their cards in the class revolves around. So, like, Daughter of the Void, gets void related stuff, corruption related stuff. The starting spell adds to corruption. Corruption affects a lot of her cards. I'll go over more of that outside of the introduction. The hidden, though, bleed. Let's see. Combo cards. The hidden gets a combo counter. Some cards use it up, some cards don't. Using up the combo makes a card hit or trigger multiple times. Blade. What's that? Combo 1 and add 1 hidden blade to your hand. 5 turn cooldown, jeez. Let's start blade. So you get to pick your path going to the boss. Tiles will disappear depending on where you went and what's still available. Except it won't ever lead you to a dead end before the boss. So normally it would take out a path. Let's see. Selecting a path removes all the adjacent tiles, unless it would be a dead end. So like if I go down here and then up, this goes away. But if I go up and then down, since this wasn't adjacent to here, it's still there. I can choose to go to it. And while this is adjacent here, getting rid of that would be a dead end, so it doesn't go away. Smart pathing availabilities. Wait, Raid Shadow Legends. I know, right? How's it going, Sentient? You can see what reward, like what card rewards you would get for doing a battle. So you can actually just plan out where you want to go. And one of the updates added a route planner, which is really helpful. So if I want to do that, then now I know what tiles to go to. Well, tiles that I've planned to go to. You get to see what the enemies are. You can actually modify your deck. I think it'll actually get to that because this is the tutorial area. Let's see if it actually goes over it before I get too into explaining stuff. Okay, first up. Cards. Red is attack. You'll see the red color over the cost. Blue is ability. Usually stuff like blocking. And green is buffs. You play them once, they'll just have an effect each turn, typically. Okay. If at combo 0, combo 1. Yeah, sure. +1 energy from purging cards. Target is attacking, apply weak 1 vulnerable 1. So discarding a card gives you energy. Do the runs have a story or just runs? Just runs. Like, you can kind of get an idea of what the characters are kind of here for, but the general idea is, hey, we're cleansing corruption. We do it in different ways. Cards in your hand will never be discarded automatically. Okay, so for every rule there is exceptions. We'll probably get to that at some point. To stop enemies reinforcing, you have to fill the bar. That only went to 90%, not 100%. More enemies will spawn in next turn. It's kind of unfortunate. Ooh, wait a sec. Actually not. This spell gave me a card to play. Now that's at 100%. More enemies won't spawn in. You just played a block card. I didn't play a block card. I purged a block card. Stupid tutorial. So, threat 0, I'm taking 0 damage. Enemy turn, you can see what the enemy's gonna do. Threat, blocking, and damage. Yep, I can explain that quicker. There's 1 damage incoming. I can block that damage. I've taken no damage. Simple as that. You see how much is coming in, you block it, you don't actually take any. Ooh, upgrade point. Yay, the deck manager. Deck must always have 20 cards. Wait, it's that one spot in my throat that I talked about. But yeah, deck must always have 20 cards. So you can take stuff out. You can see there's a little number up here. Sounds straight out of Chrono Trigger. You can see this one's green for the energy cost. That's buff. So all attack cards played will also apply Bleed 2. Fun. All the bleeding. As you progress through the map, you'll earn new cards. Yep. Void stones can be slotted into cards, give extra effects. Well, it did. Ooh, Treasure Goblin. Wait, is Treasure Goblin guaranteed in the intro? That's such an easy way to do the Christmas thing, huh? So, once you see what you're fighting, you can then go in to manage your deck, rearrange stuff. It's like, as you play, you will get an idea of how each battle goes and what battles kind of require. So once you start recognizing enemies, you can build around them a bit better. And build for specific encounters. Or you can just say, screw it, I'm going to start the battle, not actually change anything. Yeah, threat doesn't go away unless the battle ends. Cool. Casting your spell. Yep, don't want to cast that right now. So, something extra. Little buff icon there. Playing an attack card applies Bleed X. Yo. Oh, energy, right. Have to pay attention to that. Bleed. They take damage at the end of their turn. Simple enough. Straightforward. Combo 1. So, the Hidden's mechanic is combo. You gain combo from certain cards or certain effects, like my spell adds combo 1. This card says Swift. Normally, it would activate once, deal 6 damage. 2 combo right now, it'll actually activate 3 times. The initial 1 plus the 2 extra. That's gonna obliterate that goblin. So like this says Swift. This would also be affected by combo. Which means for each extra combo, I deal 8 more damage and I draw an extra card. It also does affect anything slotted in there, like Void Stones. So, like this one, block 4. I put that in. I put that in. Let's say I have 2 combo. This would deal 8 damage, draw 1 card, and block 4 3 times. You get a lot of value out of Swift and Void Stones. Alright, what's in the chest? If an attack is drawn, gain 1 energy, can no longer draw this turn. Nah. Yeah, sure. Probably not slotting that in for now. Upgrade points. Every card has an upgrade. I don't know how easily you can see the green changes. You can see the name turns green, so you know it's already been upgraded. and something about the card will change. Like on jab, the damage dealt goes from 8 to 11. Underhanded tactics, damage increases, damage. This gets an extra effect added to it. Ooh, rebound. Ooh. Rebound the first time it's played goes back to hand. Can be really solid. Yeah, actually, I'm doing that. I know there are a lot of mechanics. It's why I'm not spending too long on any individual one. Because there is just a lot going on. No. Start battle. Doesn't seem that bad. If you're taking your time to read through it, it's really not that bad. It's just off the cuff, there can be a lot. 18, no. Let's go ahead and do that one to max that out. Purge. And I've just dealt a bunch of damage. Right off the bat. It's a lot to take in at a quick pace, I should say. That gives me some rebound, or gives me some combo. That clears the threat. That applies weak and vulnerable. Let's purge that for energy. If the log here is too much, feel free to ask me to turn it off. I catch myself checking it when I see it on OBS, because it's like, oh, someone chatted? Oh, no, never mind. Let's see. Quickness. For a little block and a little combo. So there is still threat there. And normally when you kill a monster, threat is still there waiting. But if it ends the fight, you evade all that damage. You don't take it. Everybody chatted so quickly it didn't register. Deal 7 damage to all enemies. Apply bleed 5 to all enemies. You know what? I think I'm gonna put that in. Actually, in place of an underhanded tactics, let's keep the slashes in. Slashes are nice for combo. Elite. Elite fights, you get to choose an artifact at the beginning of the fight. Second time each turn you gain combo, gain 1 more. Ooh. When you play your 4th attack in 1 turn, gain 2 hidden blades. Every 6th attack card played is returned to your hand instead of being discarded, expelled, or destroyed. Oh. Honestly, all of those are really solid. Gonna go with the Amulet of Speed because I'm pretty sure this counts as gaining combo. If at combo 0, combo 1. So yeah, that did actually count. Cool. That's gonna be a lot of comboing. Play that, play that. Purge. I didn't explain this one earlier. Balanced. Similar to Swift, uses up combo, or triggers extra times based on combo, but it doesn't consume it. So normally, if I would play a Swift card, it would reset this counter, but nope, still at 3. And now I can do this. Damn, so many keywords. There are so many keywords in this. Jared would hate this. Thankfully, if you hover over a card or an effect, everything is usually explained right there if you need a quick reminder. So, like, you will see a lot of info pop up on some of the stuff. But I appreciate that. There's definitely times it's like, wait, what's this effect do again? Can I kill? That would deal 7. That deals 12. No, I don't think I can. That only does 19. Oh. I'll just take an extra turn. Wait, Pot of Greed allows you to do what now? Oh, this should be fun. So you do get a bit of a damage preview. I've got Jab. I've got 4 combo. That would break through the 6 shield it has and deal 34 damage. Blades upon blades. That's actually kind of wild. Deal damage and gain hidden blades. And affected by Swift. 3 of them there. Maybe I will bring in natural 20 on this one. Swap out a parry. Whoops, one of them's dead. B12. Let's do it this way. Ah, burning. Adds threat at the start of my turn, but purging cards reduces it. Reduces the burning stacks, not the threat. Some cards have an effect on purge. You might have seen this pop up before. So playing it costs an energy, blocks 5. Purging it, I gain an energy, and I block 2 off of it. Which works out really well when I've got 2 of them. Gets rid of the burning, got rid of all the threat, maxed out my energy. Let's add combo. And get rid of that. Now I get the natural 20, of course. And there we go. Let's see. Jab increases damage. That increases damage. Honestly, I'm slotting this in anyways. I might as well. Okay, let's remove a slash for this. More void stones. Green adds rigged. Always start with the card after shuffling or at the start of a battle. If there's a card you really want to have in your hand, rig it. Ooh. Overcharge. Get extra energy, basically. And if I throw that on a Swift card, good things happen. Leprechauns? Oh, y'all going down. Every 4 cards you play in a turn suffer poison 2. If you already suffer from poison, also suffer burning 3. Huh. So this is going to be an interesting first turn. First, something extra. All attack cards will apply bleed 2. Then I Ghost Blade. That added 1 combo. I get another combo because of Amulet of Speed. So I'm at 3 of 3. Blades upon Blades will deal 10 damage 4 times. I gain 2 hidden blades 4 times. Oh, jeez. I think there's actually a max hand size. So I'm gonna purge a couple things to get energy and clear some room, because my hand is about to go poof. Oh, they stacked it. Nice. I now have 9 hidden blades. They're volatile, so at the end of my turn, they don't stay in my hand, unfortunately. These health bars, you can see how much bleed damage would do. Bleed will kill both of these, even if I don't play these out. But if I deal damage, I get Voidstone bar experience, so I might as well. Do I actually get the experience from bleed? That's at 12 right now. Oh, I do, huh. So it didn't matter if I played those out or not. That is such an explosive start. 6 damage plus 5 for each attack played this turn. If I can get that after the Blades Upon Blades start, or with the Blades Upon Blades start, that'll just shred. Oh no, I don't want to fight the Forsaken Pup. Oh. Pup. Okay. So I'm doing this second because I want to keep some of the combo for throwing hidden blades out. And you know what? I'm not gonna fight the pup. Because look at that. It's just gonna flee, and that's fine. It didn't want to be part of this fight. Eight damage plus 7 for each attack played. Oh, jeez. Oh. It's because there's a second page. Okay. I'm gonna start upgrading some parries. Can I... There we go. Alright, and then there's a boss fight. Ooh, Skeleton King this time. Once you fight the boss of a floor, normally you go to the next floor. The intro only has the one floor. So this ought to be interesting. Normally boss fights have minions. You just need to kill the main non-minion. How many floors are there? In a normal run, 3. There's 2 floors similar to what you just saw, except more tiles to work through. And then like a final boss floor that has multiple fights. Hopefully we'll get to see it. Hey look, 65 damage and 12 bleed on the first turn. And I still have 2 combo. Alright. If I play this one, that gets rid of all of that. If I weakness, I can slash. And I'm gonna hold on to both of these because I see how much threat is incoming next turn. So hopefully I draw another block card. Cool. Okay. So, quickness, parry, purge that, and parry. Normally I want to hold on to quickness, this quickness, because it has rebound, but I think this will lead to a quicker end next turn. Because what's still left in my deck? So many attacks are left in my deck. Yeah, that just kills. That's all for the introduction mode. Yay! End of a run, you get to see your score. Based on, I think, damage. Oh. Let's see. Base score, perfect bonus, speed modifier. I think that's how many turns. Oh, you get an overkill bonus for points. Nice. We'll just go through on normal. And in honor of Sid being sick, we're gonna play the corruption one. If your soul tithe is equal to or above this one. Soul tithe, what is that? Gain a point of corruption for each point of soul tithe gained. At the start of your turn, suffer threat equal to your soul tithe. Oh. Well, that's risky. I think I'll just stick with normal corruption. So, the hidden is the one that had the combo stuff. Daughter of the Void. Corruption. As you purge cards, or through other card effects like it says, you'll gain corruption. Like this over here. You block 14, you gain 3 corruption. Neat. And then some cards use corruption. Like this, deals 75% corruption damage. If you have 8 corruption, it'll deal 6 damage. So this will just get stronger over the course of a fight. Okay. This is what the final boss area looks like. This is the final boss itself. This big eye in the middle. You have to fight at least 2, or no, you have to fight 2 of the other encounters before you can fight the boss. We'll get to it. Here's a booster pack to get you started. Target is attacking. Death Strike. When playing an attack card, spin Death Strike equal to this card's energy cost to trigger +1. Zero cost card still spins 1 Death Strike. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Sift. Draw and discard 1. Block and gain soul tithe equal to the cost of discarded cards. Fancy. Blockage stronger for each ability. Block, and next time you would fail to meet an opener condition, it instead counts as met. I don't remember that card. That's pretty cool. Alright. If you have mastered cards, so if you have completed a run with a class, you can master one of their basic cards, one of their common cards. If you have it mastered, you can select to bring it at the start of a run. Unless you brought it last run. Can't bring the same card twice in a row. Purge, trigger Voidstone. Yeah, why not? That looks fun. So you can see it's a much larger floor here. Map rewards. You can look for any cards that you want to go towards. So like, say I highlight these 2. Their location on the map is now highlighted. So I know, hey, I kind of want to go there. Start of each turn, draw 1 extra card. Anytime you draw, suffer threat equal to its cost. Ooh, interesting. Start of each turn. Threshold 6. I'm not going soul tithe, so that's not actually going to help too much. Corruption lock. Deal 8 damage, block 8. Recur 1 random attack and 1 random ability card. Overcharge 1 for each affliction in hand. I'm not really going for afflictions. Soul tithe. Oh, that comes with a Voidstone in it. Maybe, yeah. For each card discarded, deal 50% corruption damage to a random enemy until this card resolves. It's oddly worded, but sounds cool. Sounds useful, I should say. Alright, those are the 3. So what if I... Ooh. I can go this way. Knowing how tiles get removed from a path really helps for quickly planning out. But it's still good to use the route planner just in case. Increase max HP, gain a flask of blue juice artifact. After winning, gain 90 essence if it was perfect. Gain a random void stone. Extra essence isn't bad. It lets you buy stuff from shops you come across. Or upgrades. Blood library. That's really gonna mess with this run. Don't have any potions, so nothing to do here yet. Manage spell. I only have the one spell. Can't really choose anything else. Manage deck. Right. So I was gonna... I mean, yeah, getting overcharged just for purging isn't too bad. So, with there being attack, ability, and buff cards, there are some enemies who care what kind of cards you use, such as targeting with an attack card specifically. There are cards that also play against type. Cursed Shield, deal 2 damage to all enemies, but it's on an ability card. Unleash Darkness, it deals damage, but it's on an ability card. Knowing that certain enemies look for card types and playing around them can be big as well. Like, this entire game feels like one huge knowledge check sometimes. As Daughter of the Void, you can freely move Void Stones, even if already socketed. Oh, nice. I forgot about that. Opener, expel, and add 2 Void Coins to deck. Void Coin. Oh, Void Coins are afflictions. Undraw, block 3, discard 1, gain 1 energy, discard, expel, draw into discard 1. Meh? I mean, since I can move them around, it doesn't hurt to just slap that on there. Actually. Let's slap it on an attack that doesn't require corruption. Every time you purge a card, you gain 1 corruption. Some cards will deal damage based on your corruption. Any overflow energy will convert to corruption as well. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, so does that mean if I purge while at full energy, I gain 2 instead of 1? Well, see, now I've got to try that. That is exactly what it means. Oh, okay. That's cool. Bonus corruption. Start of your next turn, you'll gain an extra +2 due to overflow energy and the Void Manipulator class artifact. Oh, because I'm gaining 2 energy. The overflow from that goes to purge. Okay, or goes to corruption. Okay. That's very new compared to the last time I played. I like that a lot. Not going to be able to kill any of them. Well, not going to be able to fill that to 100, so I'm not going to go for a kill yet. Because it'll just respawn. Yeah. Why is that pulsing green? I mean, it's overkill on the block, but I gain corruption. I get void coins into the deck. Let's see, can I do a kill now? Kill you. I can kill you. If I discard this, I get to expel it, so removes it from the battle, not just discarding it. Then draw and discard one. And okay. Alright. Getting back into Daughter of the Void gameplay stuff. Either way. Might as well come down here first. Ooh. Okay. It's extra damage, more draws and discards. It's extra damage on it. Extra damage and extra block. Extra damage. Oh, and guaranteed gain 2 corruption on discard. Instead of only if it's below a threshold. Okay. Damage and block. Damage and more corruption. More block. More block and block scaling. Let's go with... I mean, let's go with this rigged Void Kiss. Might as well. It's going to be in the starting hand every turn. Or every fight. So, do over. Just drop a Cursed Shield and put do over in. Ooh, Voidling. This being grows stronger for every 4 cards you play in a turn, and has the ability to expel your cards. Fun. You do get little tips up there for each fight. Sometimes they help with rearranging your deck. Every 4 cards played. Let's play that. Discard and discard. play that. Oh, look, I got some cards back. Let's purge. Do that again. Discard and discard to gain more corruption. 9 corruption on turn 1. Not gonna complain. So there's no threat right now. If I purge. Yeah, that increased the damage I was dealing from that. Well, now there's some damage there. And that blocks all of it. Okay. This is a very straightforward fight. Just don't play too many cards in a single turn. Play that to discard the other one. Oh. Let's go with that. Play this. I'm not over 15 corruption, so I do still gain the 2 off of that. And this will kill, which means I don't have to worry about blocking that. Thank you for the drink, Drake. Drink. Thank you for the drink. Yeah, let's upgrade a cursed shield. Better blocking, can't hurt. In fact, it helps avoid the hurt. Did I care about getting that spite? Why did I go up that way? Because it sounded interesting. Yeah, I did have that highlighted. Okay, so Cinderhound's a good example. Inflict 2 threat to you whenever this enemy is the target of an attack card. So all those ability cards that deal damage just won't trigger this. I don't want to fight the pup, though. Ugh. So you can see the flame effect if I'm targeting it. But this doesn't trigger the flame effect. I'm sorry, pup. If I can leave you alive, I will. I'll try not to do a murder. A year ago, Defender's Quest 2 is set to be nearly completed. Then the previous owner had to leave the company, not so. Jeez. Wow. Forgot that Sift discards from the deck. Oh. Do that for the 100%. Scheduled for release in December 2023. It's a smidge late, Just a smidge. Tiny bit. Right. It's got the green highlight because it's got some extra effect in particular. For instance, opener. This has an opener effect. It's still the first card. If I played something else, that green highlight would go away. I didn't remember. So I want to do that to get rid of the threat. I want to do this to get rid of that. Oh, why are you inflicting threat on me? Up. It's okay. I'm not gonna do a murder. You might take a little damage for me blocking this, but I'm not gonna. Oh, no! I drew void coins. I don't have to hurt you. Run away, Forsaken pup! Run away! Glad I didn't have to kill the pup. No, not that. Deck manager. Yep. Dismiss. There we go. Okay. With this costing 0, and me intending to put it in anyways, I'm gonna slot this, Ghost, this black Voidstone in. Ghost adds a volatile copy of this card to your hand. So I'll get to play that twice. Alright, let's see what's in the treasure chest. The Strike 1, Soul Tithe 2. Another Spite. Gain 3 Corruption, Purge, deal 9 damage to a random enemy. And trigger Voidstone. Ooh, that sounds fun. But I do want to upgrade this. It is about break time. I just want to do these non-combat ones before going on break. Let's see. Start of each turn, threshold 1, block 6 and reduce Soul Tithe. I'm not building for Soul Tithe whatsoever. I don't want to deal with void cards either. They kind of just get in the way. So, I'll just destroy it, gain 3 souls. Or is it maddening? Let's put... Well, I don't get that yet, so leave that there. Take one of those out, put a maddening in. And we will go on break. Hopefully when I return, I will be dragging a partner along. But we'll have to see. And I hope you can see why this might not be the best idea for an altercation if there's going to be 13 people attempting runs when runs are like this. Anyways, back in a few minutes, and I'll try to have a friend. Bloop. bam, I'm back. And it turns out I do have a friend. Yay, I've got a Laro. Wham! Laro's trying to take control. Laro doesn't even know what the deck is or what we're doing. Laro has taken control. I think I should probably do a battle or two so you get an idea of what's going on here. You know? Laro's trying not to talk because of the bleh. Okay, so we did get a potion. You can see here, there's 2 effects for each potion, either brew or belt. If you have it on the brew, it automatically triggers at the start of the battle. If you have it on your belt, you can choose when to use it during a battle, or not at all, and just save it. Treasure Goblin, that's easy peasy. So mechanic for Daughter of the Void. Yeah. Corruption. Build up during battle, usually by card effects or purging. So, like, if I purge this card, I gain 1 corruption. If I use it, I gain 3 corruption. But if I purge, I also deal 9 damage to a random enemy. So, you know, corruption and damage, kind of nice. Cards like Unleash Darkness deal damage based on corruption. So, let's see. Purge to gain corruption, deal damage. Void Kiss to deal damage, and I get to discard. And these have discard effects. Yay! I don't care about saving these for the threat because Treasure Goblin is not threatening whatsoever. So deal some damage and purge for more corruption. You should drink. We should drink. I'll have a drink. And you've got 2 Hydrakes to catch up on. Opener to get void coins? Yeah. I don't want to discard that. So I'll discard this. Spite. Choose 2 cards to discard. Bam. What's in the deck? Do I have any more decent discard effects? Not yet. I'll wait till next draw. So Sift lets you discard from the deck, and I'll discard this so that I can discard this. So that I can discard 9, 18, 27, 36. Oh. Discard that. So now I can purge and attack, 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 and attack. I cannot hear the Laro if she speaks. The Laro is not doing the speak. The Laro is trying to avoid doing the speak. And upgrade maddening. And now we get to my favorite part of any run. The self-sabotage. So if you buy 3 of these cards, you get a Blood Pact of the Cautious, which gives you delay block. A block that doesn't actually kick in until the start of next turn. If you buy all 5, you get an artifact that gives you block. But buying each of these costs max HP. Why so many Soul Tithe? Ugh. Screw it, I'm a Soul Tithe deck now. Okay. These two do only trigger if you play uncommon or rares, which are the blue and purple borders. So time to... Okay. Let's drop a couple Unleash Darknesses. What's weird? Sentient? That'll be Soul Tithe. That'll be Soul Tithe. That at least helps give block as well. That gives block. Let's take that off of the Void Kiss and go to that mechanic, but I think it's just this game's version of Devil Deals and Isaac. Oh, yeah. It is. I really enjoy it, though. Like, my health is now at 15, but the blocking and delay blocking can be amazing. So I usually go for it if I see it. I wish I had another green. Oh, so I could have both of these at the beginning. But let's put you there. That innately has Ghost. Let's drop a Void Kiss. So I'm dropping a lot of the Unleashed Darknesses and keeping a lot of the Cursed Shields at this point because Soul Tithe kind of hurts. You gain a point of corruption for each point of Soul Tithe gained, but at the start of your turn you suffer threat equal to your Soul Tithe. So, you know, double-edged sword. Let's drop that, bring Spirit Shield in. Ghost Walk. If I'm gonna get 2 of them anyways, well, I'll get block off of one of them because of the inert, not letting it trigger for the second one. Deal 200% corruption, set corruption to 0, but discarding gains a corruption. Honestly, having that in there as discard fodder or a end of fight nuke, not that bad. Let's actually drop that because of just how much discard that leads to. Let's put that there. What do I want to take out for it, though? It kind of sucks taking out an upgraded card, but I don't want to drop many more Unleashed Darknesses, considering they scale with Corruption. Alright, let's see how the... Oh, right, I have another stone I can put in. You. Nah, you. Alright, deliver from evil. Did you want to have a go on this one? Okay. Hey, look, an unholy cleansing. I would do the wreath first. Because it has an opener effect. Ah, Laro's doing all the reading. There's an eye. There is an eye. You can actually set the backgrounds and the card backs to random. And I enjoy seeing randomized stuff each fight. Mixes it up a bit. Doctors hate this eye. Oh, okay, I guess not using the opener effect. Which is why it had the green outline on it. What were you looking for? You only get void coins if it's the first card you play. Oh, you're typing in... Did not realize you were typing in Discord, where only I can see. Instead of Twitch chat where everyone else could see as well. I also get no Discord notifications because OBS, streamer mode. Oh no! There's 4 threat. And now it's down to 1 threat. Ooh, you got confession pretty soon. delay block 1 anytime you gain or reduce Soul Tithe. You see that 2 under your buff bar? All enemies suffer. Oh, that's only if you gain Soul Tithe. Okay. I know there's cards in here that gain Soul Tithe at this point, but... Malice has the better baseline, Spite has the better scaling, obviously. Oh, Stream Elements is joining us, or asking us to join it on Discord. Maybe I will join Stream Elements. Maybe I will. Probably Spite for now, just because Corruption's so low. But yeah, all that blocking and delayed blocking from the uncommons and rares. Oh yeah, there's your Soul Tithe gain. And now you have 5 Soul Tithe. Every Soul Tithe you gain will increase Corruption by 1, but you'll suffer 1 threat per stack every turn for the rest of battle. Gaining enough Soul Tithe can trigger powerful card effects with Threshold. Maddening does have a Ghost Stone on it, so you can just be like, oops, here's 8 more Corruption now, haha. Oh good, I wasn't sure offhand. Oh no, you used it first time. I don't know if purging the first one gives you a copy of it. You're up to 21 Corruption. Drink up, my pretties. Drake's trying to drown us. Drake Von Drowner. Wait, excuse me? Oh, wait. It's because it innately has Ghost. It didn't gain Ghost from the Void Stone. I forgot about that. You could probably just double purge and then separate its soul to nuke for the end. I knew Ghost Walk was good. I forgot about Innate Ghost being really, really solid. Ooh, gives 2 corruption on the upgrade. So it has Innate Ghost and Ghost Stone. It ping-pongs between them? Because that's what it doesn't have a Ghost Stone. It has a Block Stone. It has Innate. It has Ghost by default. Which is why it kept coming back. Because Inert prevents the Void Stone from triggering extra times. So if you have the Ghost Stone in there, then it can't keep triggering because it's already triggered. Whereas this, you'll get blocked the first time you play it, but otherwise it's just damage and corruption, damage and corruption, damage and corruption. Gaining delay block off of that as well isn't bad at all. Huh. Yep, let's upgrade that. You may choose a non-class card from your deck or backpack and transform it into a random class card with an added Void Stone. I mean, eh. Ooh. Considering we're kind of leaning into the Soul Tithe idea at this point. Soul Tithe 4. Rage 25%. Delay block 8. Thanks, Hub. Yeah, let's take it. Deck manager. Let's swap those in. Power draw, deal 5 damage, Soul Tithe. Yeah, okay, all roads lead to Soul Tithe, I guess. The greenhouse of corruption. Ah, I see we're dealing with Poison Ivy. Could I make a suggestion for this turn? Use Spite to discard the Unleashed Darknesses. Because then you gain extra corruption off of those. And maybe even use your spell to corrupt and sift. Discard, rage 50% and expel. Discard, gain 2. It's good to look for the cards that have the green outline because they have extra effects on discard. Music make my ears feel like they need to pop. And then potentially Ghost Walk if you want to go ahead and use them, or save it for next turn. That's an interesting effect, Drake. Ooh, maddening. Ooh, confession. I still don't know if purging maddening triggers the ghost stone, the ghost effect. It does! That's actually really good. That's amazingly good. Because then you can deal 9 damage and then gain extra corruption off of using it. Fancy. My idea with the current deck build is we want a lot of block to deal with the Soul Tithe as we kind of passively kill everything with the buffs. And then once corruption is high enough, there's that 200% corruption nuke. I was gonna say, using Separated Soul does reset your corruption. So, very much a finisher. We I really do like the Child of the Void's corruption and Soul Tithe mechanic. I just wasn't intending to get into Soul Tithe this run. At least not at the start. Is there anything you could sift that would help? Oh well. Everything go boom. Yeah, that needs an upgrade. Alright, let's... So I think the blue void stone in something like Spite actually triggers it. Because for each card discarded, deal 50% corruption damage to a random enemy until this card resolves. And part of the resolution is draw and discard one. Yeah, fairly sure. The upgrade removes Expel? Oh, jeez. Screw it, we're getting the upgraded version. We're going to drop... I at this point kind of need to drop one of the Unleashed Darknesses. It'll be worth it. And we might as well rig the one that doesn't expel. Alright. But yeah, fairly sure. This run's already going on an hour, and we're still on the first floor. I'm taking this battle. So, holy cleansing. But I'm drawing and tapping A over and over, and occasionally it's just like an oh shit. Damn. Let's go ahead and discard one of these to get the corruption going. Shots fired. Shots very fired. So the damage in parentheses is how much I would actually take thanks to vulnerable. The damage outside of it is how much I need to block. So this block 7 would reduce everything to 0. We'll do this for the opener though, so we can actually gain those void coins. And then there's music where my ears don't need to be popped, and then get to rest. Yay, resting music. I keep forgetting that this is only a 2-turn cooldown. Need to use that way more often. Slippity slip sleep. Oh, sleep well, Jules. Slip sleppity slip sleep. Okay. I'm gonna go about this first. Expel, draw, and discard 1. Is tempting, honestly, but let's drop that for now. That'll deal damage. Then gain corruption. This will soul tie. That. Alright, I've got 2 of them lined up to almost be dead. Actually, they should both be dead thanks to Unholy Cleansing. Dealing 4 times the soul tithe. No, I was sleeping. Ah, he did sleep. Welcome back to the world of the living. Okay, so sift 1, draw and discard 1, gain soul tide. We'll sift that for the 2 cost. Discard that for the 2 cost. Yeah, we'll end the turn. Wait, I was in the world of the unliving while I slept? Sounds about right. Isn't that what sleep is? The short death? I like how one respawned, and it still got popped with the rest of them. So close to having another rigged Void Stone. Ugh. Are you back in? Cool, cool. What do we have as options? Block, health, energy, corruption. Meh. Let me scroll up real quick on some messages. Blaming your night girlfriend for feeling sick. Ah. It probably is Vicrea's fault. She is susceptible to sick. Oh, you have all 3 of the buffs in your opening hand. Well, that's an easy turn 1. And don't forget to sift. It's a 2-turn cooldown. The spell. It's a 2-turn cooldown. It's honestly good to use a lot for a corruption game. I'd probably hold on to Soul Kiss. Honestly, the Soul Tithe 5 starts stacking up hard with the buff effects. Sister has so many frenzies under her eyes. Keep in mind, Spirit Shield is one use because it has Expel. I need to move that Void Stone, actually. That came with it. So many frenzies under her eye. I feel like I'm missing something there. Does Purge count as a discard? No, it does not. There are specific effects. Oh, okay, I see. Yep, because this effect is under his eye. Okay, yep. Yeah. That's why getting those void coins can actually be really good, because they have effects that discard. That's a lot of damage. So you are at full energy. If you purge, you still get the plus energy effect, but it goes to corruption instead. So purging right now would give you 2 corruption, plus whatever purge effects. Yeah, I'm just explaining that. I really like that change to Daughter of the Void. Wreath has an opener effect. Fine, just end the battle then. Deal 13 damage, purge while threshold 4, daily damage to all enemies. So threshold is how much soul tithe you have. If you have at least 4 soul tithe and you purge this, hits all the enemies. All right. Spirit shield, get that off of there. Gameplay has been going pretty smoothly. I blame for Grayson. I mean, we are going for a more defensive playstyle. So yeah. I'm assuming Laro is a quiet type, and not that we just can't hear it. Laro is currently doing an unwell, so is typing instead of talking. I'm thinking is that it's easier to read the cards and parse what I'm looking at. Yeah, honestly, yeah. That's kind of why I wanted to do a test run in the first place. Uh, Spite Malice is great. What other card do we want to get immediately? Do we want Wreath immediately? What's the upgrade do on that? Okay. It would give us a chance to get Void coins right off the bat. Or do we just double up on all... Actually, where is it? Where is it? Soul Kiss. What if we drop the block from that and rig that? So, Unholy Cleansing and Soul Kiss right off the bat. Because then you start building up the Soul Tithe a lot quicker. Thanks for the hydrate, Jules. Do we want to do an extra fight or just go straight to the boss? Actually, with what time it is, honestly, we should probably go to the boss. I still had an extra stone there. Sure, why not? I still had an extra stone there. Sure, why not? No more random extra stones, right? Okay, cool. What is that? When you draw a card that isn't an affliction, suffer one threat. Unholy Cleansing. Soul Tithe. Let's go ahead and use this to clear that out. Discard gains when corruption. So, if I do that, I didn't actually have to do that to play Malice. Well. Discard that. 10 corruption, 5 soul tithe, 15 delay block. Yeah. We're good for this one. Fights next. I don't have any attacks though. How can I fight back? Oops, killed one of the burbs. Okay. I just want to build corruption right now. I don't remember if this actually gives the block for each play or just the first play, because it is an uncommon card right now, so that should be okay. It's not giving any more delay block. Regarding Blood Pact and Blood Receipt. Because you gain block and delay block each time you play an uncommon and rare. And this is uncommon by default. But volatile cards don't seem to trigger that. So let's just nuke down the boss a little bit. Let's do that to get some void coins. That. Draw one and that. I screwed up. Oh. No, I didn't, because I drew the void. Oh, it didn't actually give me the 3 on that. I drew that void coin, though. That should have been the 3. Void coin has on draw, block 3. Yeah. That's actually kind of annoying. Like, yes, I misplayed, but RNG should have actually saved that, and it ended up not. Oh, no. Never mind. It's because drawing that's not an affliction, I suffer 1 threat. So I just got the 1 back anyways. Never mind. Never mind. It's not something screwing up. It's me missing effect ordering. This is fine. Do nothing. Loudly. Squawk. Squawk. That won't kill. I mean, yeah, I guess I could block, but I want to be able to... I can do that next turn, I guess. Grumble. I'll just finish it instead of being silly with it. Okay, new spell. Let's pray. Yeah, all the AoE from the buffs was just obliterating the birds. 2 upgrade points. Ooh. Let's go with that and a black void stone. That makes the entire point of it being in the deck better. You know, nuke the target. And that gets rid of the expel. Nuke the targets? That minigame couldn't make it into Smash. Alright, what's our new spell? Let's pray. Draw 4, discard 4. Oh. That can be very good. Slightly longer cooldown doesn't immediately gain corruption. Huh. Let's put Black Voids down on one of these. Sure, that way. Yeah, we'll have to think about that. Anyways, it is time for a break. Hopefully we can rush through the second floor a bit quicker. First floor, second half kind of went a bit slower due to someone having to learn the game. No, it's fine. So we will be back in a few minutes with floor 2, the Hallway of the Damned. So see you in a few, everyone. Bloop. Rah! I'm alive. So I've got bad news and... I won't say good news, but news that's a bit better, only due to the bad news happening. Unfortunately, Sib is just going to lie down and skip on the rest of the stream. Trying to recover, understandable. The resulting good news is that this should go a little faster? Question mark? So we might actually see the end of a run in this stream. Okay. Void coins, cleansing, purge, soul tide, and discard for corruption. So it is unfortunate that they have to rest. Next card you play will be sent to your discard and won't be played. Clears at the end of your turn. Oh. Do that with one of those. Got to make ramen and my mind wandered. When I got to the kitchen, I took it out frying pan. Just fry the ramen. It'll be fine. So I want to discard that. Discard this. I guess I'm discarding that. Discarding that. And let's get some corruption. Bam. Tomorrow's my birthday, so I'll demand they feel better. I'll make sure they know that the birthday wish is for them to feel better. Well, the birthday demand. Select the cards and discard. You. So let's ghost walk, ghost walk, ghost walk, ghost walk, ghost walk. Those boots were made for walking and they walked right over that enemy. I also made ramen today. Yay! I, amusingly enough, also made ramen earlier myself. Apparently today is a very ramen day. Dance of Darkness, and no, don't want to include that for now. Raven's Gift. What do we have this time? Each time you draw an affliction, rage 25%. Honestly, kind of wish I took the Soul Tithe one earlier, but that was when I was trying to avoid us being Soul Tithe. Oh. What does that do? Enemy's Frenzy is equal to 1 plus your burning value. Oh, geez. Yeah, I need to purge a lot of cards. Thankfully, I benefit from purging a lot of cards. You, and you, and you. Delay block 17 is really nice. Let's drop you, hold on to you for next turn. Cool. Okay. So purge. Corruption. Walk. Purge. Walk. So much walking. And I think that actually does a kill. At least on the main enemy. Still gonna have to kill off the Pyramites. Alright. Perfect victory. Limit will be very nice. I mean, I haven't been getting to 13 Soul Tithe, but if we start getting cards that stack it up quicker, that can be very helpful. Soul Tithe won 5 times. Jeez. So that's a good card to have in the back pockets. Ooh, Exalted Warrior and Flesh Beast. Alright, what do they do? This enemy can never gain Frenzy. That's helpful. AP and Frenzy? These boots are made for booting. That's just what they'll boot. One of these boots are gonna boot all over boots. Boot, 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 boot. Before attacking, this enemy will gain 10% Fortitude. Fortitude, basically, shield. Can't gain Frenzy, so this ×1 will always stay ×1. So, cleansing, purge, Soul Tithe, corruption, that one. Flesh Beast kinda well endowed. He is holding a pretty nice axe there. Alright, that's Exalted Warrior. Flesh Beast. Never mind, I see what you're saying. That is one fleshy beast. So let's... that... Confession... That. Gain some Soul Tithe. Hold on to that for next turn, so that I actually have cards to discard. Okay. I didn't mean to attack that one. Oh. Discard Void Coin. Discard... Curse Shield, I guess. Ooh. Discard Malice. Discard... this Unleash Darkness. Bam! Gain 1 corruption for each affliction that is added to your hand, deck, or discard. I don't have that many effects that add afflictions yet. The only source right now is one that expels itself. So I don't think that's actually all that useful at the moment. What's in the backpack? Is that giving corruption and having... yeah, I think I go with that. Wait. I have an idea. Now it has Ghost and Rebound. That should be interesting to see play out. Flesh Beast kinda fleshy. Oh, right. Purple Voidstones. You, go. Especially for Daughter of the Void, considering you can remove them, just slotting Voidstones in anywhere is a good idea. Other classes can't remove them, so you kind of have to consider what you want. But try not to just let them sit there with no plan for too long. Ooh. Okay, you, purge, you, and you. That's such a good start. Yay, ramen! Any particular flavorings or additions to your ramen? Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Can sift that. Discard that. Discard you and you and you. Okay, so we got to the card I was curious to see. Recur 1. Return a chosen card from your discard to your hand. Ooh. Discard 1. Gain 2 corruption. Rebound. Ghost. It has so many things going on. Okay. What do I want to get back? I could get back Soul Kiss to have in hand. That'll really let me build... Oh. I don't get the copy back yet. Oh. Oh. Okay, but the ghosted version is a fresh copy of Rebound. Wow. Yeah, I can see that, Flesh Beast putting the flesh in Flesh Beast. It's a little bit spicy, a little bit salty flavor. Ooh, that sounds good. Beef ramen, aromatic, spicy flavor. Ooh. Kind of a sucker for shrimp ramen, shrimp flavored ramen, honestly. But yes, Dance of Darkness, if I have enough energy to actually use it, is going to be a lot of recursion and discarding. I thought I was going to get the copy before the discard effect for some reason. So that was silliness on my part. But I know better for next time. Oh. Fight's over. Huh. That just reduces the cost. That adds more soul tide. That adds to the cost while also increasing the delay block. Ew, I don't think I like the increased cost. I think I'll go Wreath. But okay, I know better now. All of these are at 100%. High spike damage. Kill order is very important. Okay, the order is to kill. Got it. Holy Confession, Soul Kiss, Purge, and discard. Then hold on to that for next turn. Okay. That Daze being in the hand, kind of annoying. I can... Malice you to drop the Daze and the Unleash Darkness. Use that. And hold on to Ghost Walk again? Yeah, hold on to that for now. Until I can get more corruption and a lot of energy. Because Ghost Walk can be very stompy. Okay, so kind of need to do this. Glad I have Spirit Shield right now. That's actually going to be a lifesaver. Empty promises. If I gain 2 corruption, that's still only going to be +1 damage. Oh. Got rid of 1 enemy. Let's see if I can clear this out a bit. That helps. That helps a lot. Okay, I know better. Don't use this as my only card in hand. That's 3 void. Okay. So I'll bring this back. Discard that. Discard that. Discard that. Discard this. Discard the Soul Kiss. So I could Cursed Shield, Dance of Darkness, Cursed Shield back, discard you, purge you, play you. Okay. That was certainly a turn. Technically I had mie, not ramen, because I got the Indonesian brand. Okay, so spite, discard, discard. Got a perfect victory out of that somehow. Suffering, no, no, no. Maybe. Start of each turn, threshold 5. Death strike 1. Oh. Jewel of the Void. If this card has a Void Stone, trigger +2. That... I mean, that'd be good on, like, the Block Stone or the Rage Stone. Basically, it's a way to use a Void Stone 3 times. Interesting. I don't like the cost, otherwise it'd be very... Oh, the upgraded version, though. Oh. And it's a lower threshold. The threshold doesn't matter. I hit 5 off of the one card anyways. Lowering the cost to 2, though. What's my current deck? My only attacks are Spite and Malice, though. I don't really need to trigger them extra times. Because I'm burning through all the discards in the first place. No. No, I don't want any of those. Choose a card to duplicate. Ooh. Not gonna lie, I kind of want an extra Ghost Maddening. Because that does copy the Void Stone as well. I think I finally take Malice out of this. I think I'm better off not having that in... But it's uncommon compared to Spite being common, so this actually triggers the block. I think I'll be fine. Does this only affect attack? Attack and affliction cards deal more damage. See, that doesn't affect ability. That makes me sad. I'm not really using attack cards, so... blah. Like, I'll have it on something just because why not? And if I use Spite, then cool, it's buffed. But... huh. Oh yeah, I'm about to get this attack card. You know that whole thing about planning ahead? This would have been amazing to have if I thought about the multi-trigger. Or the Death Strike. These runs are so long. This is why it's not going to be an altercation. We're not going to have 13 of them do a single run.
We can pull it off.
No.
Just kill it.
That Soul Kiss, Maddening with the duplicated Maddening. Sift that. Purge that.
Deals 75% corruption damage. Turn 1 can already do 13. Well, let's go ahead and get some damage out. Maybe Subway Surfers plus this at the same time. Oh hey, it's the other maddening. Unholy Cleansing, maddening. That clears that. If you die in Subway Surfers, your run ends. You know, actually, that lends to an interesting idea. Well, no, it would lead to a very defensive play for the idea I had. Though enemies do usually scale up over time. I was thinking basically once someone doesn't get a perfect victory, their run ends. I could get the void coins. Yeah, let's get void coins. Spell, draw and discard one. I don't actually want to draw and discard any of those. I want to hold on to them. One Subway Surfer death equals one less McRib. One Subway Surfer death equals one less McRib. Okay, so Ghost Walk over you. Ghost Walk over you. Ghost Walk over you. They're not too happy with that last suggestion, Sentient. Not at all. Okay, let's take that off of you. Put that there. Put this in. Take as... That's fine. We can take out Confession. We don't need the delay block. A friendly gentleman offering void stones for... Ooh. Yeah, I'll take another ghost. Oh, but it costs one, so that won't matter. It'd be the same as playing the same one repeatedly. Let's put Ghost on the upgraded one. Souls. A bottle of whiskey? Start of each turn, draw one extra card. Maybe, huh? Each time you gain corruption, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Oh. Oh, I think I need to do that. I definitely get that. Let's see what the random rare is. When an enemy is brought below 65% HP, apply weak 8 and vulnerable 8 to them. Ooh. I'm happy with that. 500 essence and 3 souls. Don't mind if I do. Well-rounded fight with some healing and the ability to inflict fear. Joke's on you, I've got the ability to inflict death. So yeah, I'm gonna get them into Subway Surfers. It's a mobile game, isn't it? Oh no, I have to discard a card. Ah. Let's see. Let's discard you. Alright. So those two should die at the start of my next turn. And then I can focus on the Unholy King. Right. Maddening. Dance of Darkness. Okay, so since that's already been triggered, even pulling it back wouldn't... Oh, I can just get Ghost Walk, though. Purge. Dance of Darkness and Ghost Walk is going to be wild. This is a really solid deck, the way it came together. Okay, minions will try to disrupt your ability to debuff and damage their leader. Alright. Start of your turn, gains 1 taunt. Reduces taunt by 1 each time it's the target of an attack card. Okay, so taunt only really cares about attack cards. I have all of 2 attack cards. Yeah, I've been liking Curse more than Let's Pray this entire time, so I'm not going to change that. Each time you expel a card, gain 1 corruption. If you end your turn with 0 energy, overcharge 2. If you end your turn with 5 or more energy, delay rage. Oh, extra cards. Yes, extra card. If you keep any non-affliction, non-volatile card in your hand at the end of turn, draw an extra card. Yes, please. That and that. So I keep this in my hand. I'll have an extra card next turn. That's a lot of burning. Okay. So I definitely want to purge that at least once. Do I want to get the void coins? No, not yet. So do that. Sift one, draw and discard one. So we'll sift this, discard that. And now I think we're getting close to doing a murder. Because Ghost Walk, Ghost Walk, Ghost Walk, Ghost Walk. Hold on to Dance of Darkness. Maddening. Maddening. Spirit Shield protects from all that. Purge. Purge. We'll drop that. Let's get... Honestly, let's get Maddening back. Puts that at 46. Recur one, discard one. I think I'm about to have a fun turn next turn. It's unfortunate that that came back. So I was going to Curse Blade the Soul Spear. But... oh, I'm actually going to take damage. Huh. Oh, no, I'm not. Don't even get a chance to use a Cursed Blade. It's a shame, but building up more Soul Tithe... I'm dealing with a lot of threat, basically. A lot of it self-inflicted, but, you know, when it wipes out enemies the way that does, it's kind of worthwhile. Berserker. Fight me fair? +1 frenzy for each natural 0-cost card played. Huh. At the end of his turn, reduce frenzy to 2 and gain AP equal to frenzy lost. Ooh. This enemy will double all fortitude gained. Okay. Huh. So I'm good at playing that, purge, that, discard, hold on to this. Like, that's just a really good opening play, no matter what's happening. Sets up with AoE damage right off the bat. Sets up with some delay block to deal with the second turn. Okay. So if I purge... That's up to 56. How do I want to go about this? Purge. Oh, it got hit because of the purge damage, yeah. This is going to trigger 5 times. That's going to be a lot of rage and soul tithe. And then I purge that. Dance of Darkness to bring it back. Discard the Maddening. I mean, I could kill it right here, but that only does 70%. I could bring that down to 42. I think that might be the best play. Or I could bring that down by 42, not to 42. Because that should deal... That's 30 to 70. That should kill both of them now from Unholy Cleansing triggering. Crap. It randomly decided it was going to hit the 1 health target. That's kind of annoying. At least it's a fairly weak target that's going to respawn. Oh no, it was a duplicate Rune Priest. Well, I've got Ghost Walks. I'm going on for a walk. Oh, might as well start upgrading these. They're still on the deck. I've got a shield runestone I can throw on there. Congrats. The shield is shieldier. While the nightmare steeds are still alive, this enemy is immune. So you have to kill the steeds first, and then you can take out the black cooch. There we go. Maybe I'll stop coughing myself. And that. Alright, select the card to discard. I'm already over 15. We'll discard that. Purge. Purge. And I'm gonna target you, I guess. Hey, there's Dance of Darkness. You. So if I bring this back, I can empty promise to sift that, sift this to gain more soul tithe. Then purge, purge. And then, you know, mildly boot the Nightmare Steed. No big deal. Kinda need the block. I'll go ahead and take the void coins off of that. Ooh. I'm fine with purging the Ghost Walk there because I can get it back thanks to Dance of Darkness. And I'd rather stack these up for insane soul tithe damage. So like I get to deal 8 times my soul tithe to all enemies. That's what's 8 times 14? 112? Yeah, 112 damage. $112 AoE, kinda good. So now I block. So like I said, end of turn. Ah, okay. Block. What else can I get rid of? That. Hello. That doesn't do anything right now because low energy. No, I'll go ahead and purge it. Next turn, the black coach dies. With tons of overkill. Oh, let's overkill it a bit more. You. There we go. Maximum overkill. New spell, Nightmare Steed. If you're below half health at the start of your turn, apply slow one. I hope to not be below half health at any point. So, obtain the Favor of Virgo artifact. 12th time you draw an affliction or suffer a debuff, draw 3 extra cards next turn. Yeah, let's go with those. Nightmare Steed, cooldown 4, draw 2, delay draw 2. At the start of every turn for the rest of the battle, discard. Oh! The discard 1 is somewhat tempting for the discard effects, but I don't think I want to discard 1 every turn. Extra shield, overcharge. So, the final boss area. Have to beat at least 2 of these. Beating them gives you whatever rune is, or whatever blessing is here. So, first time each turn you draw an affliction, gain 1 energy, discard 1. During the void fight, each time you purge a card, block 2. That's not bad. Start of your turn, overcharge 1. Enemies will suffer weak 1 at the start of turn if they're over 75%. Let's go ahead and get the Purging Gives block. I kind of want to keep the corruption one for the main boss. Actually, I'm gonna keep the exploding bottle for the do I want the spider? First time each turn you draw an affliction, gain 1 energy, discard 1. Yeah, I'll use the exploding on Puppet Master. I don't think I care about the spider. So you, purge, you, purge you. I'll save the vulnerable. I'll save that for when I'm actually dishing out damage. So let's sift you. Discard you. Purge, purge. Intern. Oh, that's going to be a lot of corruption. Okay, definitely throwing that at you for the vulnerable. That's 162. Yeah, I think I go ahead and do that. Is that 120 just off of... the first hit? I think that is. Yes. Yes, it was. Okay. And then I think I want to fight the Death Knight. Punish you for playing block cards. Oh, right. Maybe I don't want to fight him. Add 1 Bane each time you play a block. +4 whenever you draw a Bane. Maybe I choose again. Maybe I should have gone for the spiders. This'll be fine. If I need to, I can just use the Luck Potion. That's why it's important to actually check your battles, folks. Huh. And cleansing. Go ahead and purge that. Soul Kiss. Then, yeah, that should deal 20 next turn. I've got 35 threat incoming. Spiders hit hard and fast. They lose AP if you target them, but okay. This should be simple enough. First Blade. Purge. Chance of Darkness. Cursed Blade. Discard you. Cursed Blade. Simple enough. You get some silly combinations. And let's put you there, I guess. So once you start fighting the Void, I know we're going into overtime. Shouldn't be that much longer. Final boss right here. Once you reach the Void, any souls that you have left here can be turned into damage. Release souls. Already starts a bit weakened. Give me Corrupted Concoction. So, normally, the Void can't be the target of attack cards if there are enemies without evasive. All that time I've been mentioning it throughout the run really comes into play here that most of my cards in my deck are not attack cards. They're ability cards. Purge that. Soul Kiss. Maddening. Give me my Corruption. I meant to have that in the brew. Crap. I fell asleep. The OST is too relaxing. Hey, you're back for the final boss fight. I'm gonna show you something real quick. If you save and exit and go back into the fight does restart. It's not something I like doing too much. Brew, start with 10 corruption. That's what I wanted. I meant to have that in the brew, so I'm doing it here. Belts. I'm going to put the draw 3 on there. If you don't change stuff, the battles are seeded, basically. If you don't change what you do, nothing else will change. It will always play out the same. I don't know if changing the potions is going to affect it. Does not seem like it did. So, that, Purge, Corruption, Soul Kiss. Kinda cool. Yeah, if you don't mind restarting and, like, experimenting with how some stuff will play out, you can just keep saving, exiting, going back in. I try not to do it too much, honestly, but, like, a first turn, oh, I meant to change one thing, I'm not too concerned by. So, the Void can't be targeted with attack cards if there's non-evasive enemies. Good thing I have a bunch of non-attack cards. Like Ghost Walk, oh no. Okay. So, purge that. Purge that. Purge that. Ghost Walk, Ghost Walk, Ghost Walk. Oh, already seeing the Ghost Walk is kind of amazing. So normally this fight you kind of want to take out the side minions. Do I want the expel effect on that? No, I don't think I do. So I'll play that, get Ghost Walk back. Discard that. Purge. I'm not gonna be using that one. Purge, 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 purge. There we go. You beat this before, right? Yes. Yes, I have. This is kind of a silly way to try to go about it, because these do keep building up threat, and it can become scary to deal with them. Purge, purge, purge. Purge is the word. And the boss doesn't get stronger on subsequent runs. It gets stronger on higher difficulties. I'm just playing on normal right now. Especially since I thought Sib would be around for it. Okay, so what's in trash? I'm gonna have to do that. Draw and discard one. Yeah, I think I need to do that for the block. Want that. Kind of annoying that I got. Okay, that saved all of that. Depending on what I draw, I might make this next turn bigger with the draw 3. Cool. So that's maddening, Wreath to get rid of that. Uh... Purge, purge, purge. Is my... Okay, separated soul is there. Whoops. How much does that deal? Only 210. Only. That's 66. Shh. Play that. Purge, purge, spirit shield. Yeah, I think that's... Oh. Or I could just kill. That's also an option. So yeah, gives a little recap after you win. Shows the score that you got from each of the battles, what tiles you stopped at. This right here dropping my health to 15, kind of wild, but I really do like the artifacts you get from it. You get void points based on your score, multiplied by difficulty. Those can be used to unlock various things. I can go over that real quick before I end the stream. By the 3. Oh, that's how many rounds. It only took me 2 rounds for that boss? Right, Spider Nest. Oh, my one non-perfect battle. Ugh. Awful. So when you win a run with a character, you get to choose a card from their base set, their common set, to master it. Soul Tide 3. Add a void coin to discard. Yeah, sure, why not? At the start of each run, you can choose one of your mastered cards to add to your backpack. These numbers are the number of mastered cards I've got. I've played some. Obviously, I haven't mastered everything, but I enjoy it. So, like, now if I want to start a new game, Possible Plus allows you to add various modified... No, not messing with that right now. Impossible. So if I wanted to start a new run with Daughter of the Void. Yeah, sure, I'll cleanse this place of evil. Yeah, proceed. I can't choose Girl's Best Friend, because that's what I chose last run. I could now choose In for a Penny, because I just added it. Or I just mastered it. Or you just choose none and get a health potion. Choose a card In for a Penny. Sure, proceed. Save and exit. Oh, I thought it was sharing across classes. Nope. Last saved 10, 11 seconds ago. Yeah, abandon the current run. I got 0 points for it. Yay. So you can also see how many mastered cards under each of these classes. Hidden, we saw at the very beginning. It's the combo mechanic. Daughter, the corruption mechanic. The Tempest has Zeal. You build Zeal each turn by spending energy, and at certain thresholds it triggers extra effects. And the Enlightened has Chain. I always forget this one. Each time you play 3 cards of the same type in a row, you'll increase your chain to 3 and enter Zen. Once in Zen, all cards will cost 1 less energy. Oh, so play a bunch of cards of the same type and then everything is cheaper. Works for me. And then each one also has a couple of mechanics that really only show up for them. Like Soul Tithe was also a Daughter of the Void mechanic. Let's see, deal 2 Shi 3 times to all enemies. Shi is kind of like, it's a debuff that as it builds up, if it ever exceeds the enemy's HP, the enemy dies. And then any Shi remaining gets split between the rest of the enemies. So it's not directly dealing damage, it's dealing potential damage? It's kind of odd to explain. But those points that I got at the end, you can unlock challenge runs, different challenge run types, where you start with certain artifacts. There's a bunch of them here. That's a lot of them, actually. Wow. And it shows which ones you've, which difficulty you've cleared them on, and which class you've done it with. You can get card backs, either for doing achievements or spending. Can you unlock the subscribe button with coins? For enough of them. Maybe with, like, you know, 50,000. Let's go 50,000. You need 250,000 for Year of the Dragon. I'm gonna have to play a lot more. I didn't know that was a card back. You can unlock backgrounds for when you're in battles. Yeah. Wait, I thought I'd seen the Void one. Can random choose ones that you don't have? I swear I saw the Void one come up. Huh. There's some alternative art, like for the Treasure Goblin. That's a lot of different ones. Huh. It shouldn't have been, because it's locked. Wait, what is it? It says something underneath there. Wait, is that saying current? How do I have that selected if it's locked? Hey, look, I broke the game. I don't even remember doing it. There's other alternative arts? Okay, I'm gonna pretend I know what these all are. There's purge effects. French. For when you're purging a card, whatever you want to see. Random each battle, selected, random each... Let's go random each purge. I've got enough points. Let's get... Honestly, how can I not get the rainbow? So yeah, bunch of stuff to spend points on to fancify your runs. But hope you enjoyed watching it. You can see why we're not doing this. It's a fun... Oh god, that got bright. It's a fun game. It's... How to put this? Not something I would want to sit through 13 runs of in a row. We will have another game selected for next weekend, but obviously Wednesday, Thursday, it's going to be Paper Mario again. Hopefully, both of us will be feeling better by that point. French Nick's is a bad timeline. We. I'm not gonna do an entire bad French accent because I can't get it right now. Otherwise, I would. Give me a moment. Nope, tried it. Nope, not doing it. I hate listening to it myself. We'll be back on Wednesday with Paper Mario. So, like, subscribe, follow, all that fun stuff. Nick's nose. Oh, I know. It's a pokey clicker thing. I lost my train of thought. That's bad recently. Huh. I hope to see you Wednesday. You have a good time zone. Words. Hope you'll have had a good holiday season as well. I know things can get a little crazy around the holidays, so I hope it's been good for everyone. And I hope to see you Wednesday. I think I've said that like 5 times now. I'm gonna end this before I lose my mind even more. Bye, everybody. Bye. Have a good one. So long. Farewell. Au revoir.